Well, hello, everybody. Welcome to New Thought Musicians Showcase. I'm your host, Jane Thornton. On this show, we play New Thought music videos and talk about them. What fun is that? It's been my great pleasure to do that. New Thought Musicians Showcase showcases and promotes New Thought artists. We can make announcements of upcoming concerts and events. And weave together nice narratives while we do that. New Thought Musicians Showcase is also a set of playlists, one for each artist, and the sum total of that rolls up to be the New Thought Musician Showcase. And it's got about 17 artists and over 300 videos. I'm pleased to report that New Thought Musician Showcase is an Empower licensee, and what that means is that we gratefully pay artist royalties on the songs that we show on this broadcast and in our archive. We're happy to do that to support the artists. So on today's show, we're going to be talking about peace in the world in general, and also in solidarity with the Ukrainian people. And we've had 3 shows that were specifically on peace in Ukraine, so you can look those up in the archive if you've missed them. The New Thought artists performing in the show today will be videos from Harold Payne, Wiley Beveridge, he's with Unity of Blairsville, Georgia, Jan Garrett and J.D. Martin, Chris Foster, and Faith Rivera. So quite a lineup. And these songs were chosen from the Empower Tags feature in their website. And they also have a couple of song books that I drew from in picking out songs along the theme of peace, and not surprisingly also uniting, concepts of uniting and concepts of oneness. I have to mention that additional songwriters would be, for these artists, additional songwriters of the songs that are performed include Sue Riley, David Roth, and Jana Stanfield. And I will call those out as we proceed to. So let's get into the first set, which I call it's a call to peace, which is a uniting concept, and also this notion of sharing the dream of peace, which is a statement of our oneness, but it's also, interestingly, similar names to a number of different songs, sharing the dream of peace. What a wonderful concept. Let that be our prayer for today. How can we share the dream of peace? And we'll use this program as a spiritual medium for addressing that question, trying to seek answers for that ourselves. So let's get going with the first set with a call to peace, a song of exactly that same name by Harold Payne. And I want to say thank you to Harold personally for supplying me with videos today, very, very recent videos of himself. I love that when I run a concept past people, they get creative ideas and they're willing to participate. So thanks to the artists. So let's get going with the first set, and we'll talk about these on the back side.
In the midst of chaos, I see a ray of hope, a coming together of unprecedented scope. a return to oneness and compassion, with simple kindness is the first reaction. Where all rancor is released, this is a call to peace. There have been times when we've been tested, felt isolated and disconnected. But we are stronger than our fears, and the future's brighter than it appears. We can build on our common beliefs. This is a call to peace. It's a call to peace. It's a call to love. It's a call to the greatness we're all made of. It's a call to peace. It's a call to love. You're my brother and my sister, and we all know there's a bond between us that we can't let go. I'll hear your truth and you hear mine. We'll respect each other and we will find that all bitterness will simply cease. This is a call to peace. It's a call to peace. It's a call to love. It's a call to the greatness we're all made of. It's a call to peace. It's a call to love. It's a call to peace. It's a call to love. It's a call to the greatness we're all made of. It's a call to peace. It's a call to love. It's a call to peace. It's a call to love.
My skin may be a different shade, my language not the same. I pray in different places, I call God by different names. My clothing may not be like yours, might stand out in a crowd, but in universal spirit there are differences allowed. We have the precious present, and our presence holds the key to a world that is more loving as we share the dream of peace, as we share the dream of peace. My arms embrace my children, I fall in love, I cry. I marvel at the sunset as another day goes by, but halfway round the world I know your rain brings rainbows too. just the same as you. We have the precious present, and our present holds the key to a world that is more loving as we share the dream of peace, as we share the dream of peace, imagining the future, remembering the past. Together we can co-create a vision that will last. We have the precious present, and our present holds the key to a world that is more loving as we share the dream of peace, as we share the dream of peace.
Okay, everybody, the first set. So let's talk about these songs that we heard. The first portion of it was the notion of a call to peace, which is a uniting concept. And then the latter part of the set was this notion of sharing the dream of peace in our oneness. So let's recap the first song, 2022, Call to Peace by Harold Payne. The lyrics include, "In the midst of chaos, I see a ray of hope. I see a major coming together of unprecedented scope. A return to oneness, a simple compassion where simple kindness is the first reaction." This is Harold Payne. He is a poet at heart, and his songs typically incorporate rhyme and other gestures. He's really good at that. People love him for that. Other important lyrics in that song: "We are stronger than our fears." That's an important thought. It's a call to peace, a call to love, a call to the greatness that we're all made of. These are all uniting words. Thank you, Harold Payne, for providing videos for this show. The next video that we saw was of Wiley Beveridge. He's with the Unity of Blairsville Church in Georgia, and he performed the song written by Sue Riley, David Roth, and Jana Stanfield, "We Share the Dream of Peace." Just a beautiful song, and I in particular had a choice of music videos, and I selected this Wiley Beveridge one because he has a beautiful melodic voice, in my opinion, and he did a very nice rendering on the piano. Wiley Beveridge. Let me say a little bit more about this video, "We Share the Dream of Peace." The lyrics from the chorus include, "We have this precious present, and our presence holds the key to a world that is more loving as we share the dream of peace. Lovely. I'm going to introduce the second set, which is going to be living in or being in peace. So how do we go from the notion of world peace and our part in it, our unity with others, our oneness? The other part is to integrate it into our own self by being the peace that we seek, by living the peace. So we're going to hear some important songs in this category. I just love it when I can find songs that match exactly the topic. So we will hear Living in the World of Peace, written and performed by J.D. Martin and Jan Garrett. And we'll also see in this next set a music video by Chris Foster, an early New Thought artist. Now, this breaks from my tradition of trying to keep everything current, 2020 to 2022. I had to place this video here into this set because it's so upbeat, and it's a music video by Chris Foster. It's not a performance video, but it is one of the early notions of music video was that we would create a photo montage or collage while the music played in the background. And this is one of those, it's in that category of music videos. And it's be peace expressing in the world. And I think you'll just love his clear voice. And I'll talk more about that on the backside. And then we'll have a Faith Rivera song, a peace mashup to close out the set. So let's get going with the second set, and we'll talk about these on the backside.
In the middle of the night, I fumble for the light, stumble to the refrigerator. Oh, I can't sleep, these bills are getting deep. Lately I've been feuding with a neighbor. Clock says 3 a.m., I turn on CNN, listen to the commentator. Talking about the land of Palestine. Well, these problems of mine don't seem so complicated. Here in the darkness of the longest night, I think about how it could be. I wanna wake up in the morning light, living in a world of peace. Caught up in the tide of prejudice and pride, in the name of the Holy Father, spreading hate and spilling blood, second coming of the flood. We sacrifice our sons and daughters. I lay down and close my eyes, dream I'm being baptized in a river of healing waters. Oh, I can see a brand new earth where we don't have to die for dirt. Mothers don't give birth to martyrs. Here in the darkness of the longest night, I think about how it could be. I wanna wake up in the morning light, living in a world of peace. Here in the darkness of the longest night, I think about how it could be. I wanna wake up in the morning light, living in a world of peace. I think about how it could be. I wanna wake up living in a brand new world. Here in the darkness of the longest night, I dream about how it could be. I want to wake up in the morning light, living in a world of peace. Here in the darkness of the longest night, I dream about how it can be. I'm gonna wake up in the morning light, living in a world of peace. Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna wake up in the morning light, living in a world of peace. Yes, I'm gonna wake up in the morning light, in a world of peace. In a world of peace.
Let's stand together. Let's make a new day. Let's lift up each other and find a new way. Tomorrow's upon us. The future is here. Let's love one another and release all our fear and be peace, expressing in the world. Be the joy and the light of the Spirit, expressing in the world. Be love, expressing in the world. Be the hope in the heart of the Spirit, expressing in the world. Make a commitment, open your heart, don't stand there in judgment, and keep love apart. God lights the way now, our pathway is clear, loving each other eliminates fear, and be peace, expressing in the world. Be the joy and the light of the Spirit, expressing in the world. And be love, expressing in the world. Be the hope in the heart of the Spirit, expressing in the world. Be the hope in the heart of the Spirit, expressing in the world.
Okay, I'd like to recap the second set. We saw Living in a World of Peace, written and performed by J.D. Martin and Jan Garrett in 2022 from their home in the Red Rocks area. And here's some links for them. And I will be putting these into the published video as well. Living in the world of peace gets to the notion in the second half of the program that we need to be the peace in this world. We need to live. What will it be like if we're all trying to be the peace? We will then be living in a world of peace. So, wonderful notion. Thank you, Jan Garrett and J.D. Martin. Next up, we saw a music video by Chris Foster. This is the photo collage type music video, so it's not a performance video. I only have a YouTube page for Chris Foster, and he's an early artist. I haven't been able to find much else of his work that is New Thought related, but he is included in the New Thought directories. So we discover somebody new every time we do one of these things. So I want to sort of recap the entire show here. We've looked at peace in general because we've been doing a session on War and Peace, Songs of Hope and Healing for the people of Ukraine. Now this show today was taking some of the leading songs that were tagged in the Empower database for peace and seeing if they had corresponding videos that we could find, and then also looking in the songbooks, some of the songbooks that are available for New Thought music. So I want to once again thank Harold Payne for his contributions to the show directly. And what we're going to let us play out the rest of the day. I'll close out the show, and we will be watching Faith Rivera do a peace mashup. Now, this is a very popular song. It's a little older than our standard is 2020 to 2022. This is a little older than that. But as a result, it's accumulated like something like 4,000 views. Very popular song. And here's Faith Rivera's webpage. So we're going to use this song to close us out today. This has been Jane Thornton with the New Thought Musicians Showcase. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Come on. Talking about that peace. That's right. Set your spirit free, y'all.
If we wanna make a change, be the change we seek. If we get this thing called love, turn the other cheek, spin the world all upside down. Maybe then we'll see another way to be. If we're gonna have this dream, wake to make it real. If I'm marching for some peace, start at home with me. If we soothe the war inside to bring some harmony, we're the point where it begins. Shanti Ramani, Pache Shalom.
Talking about that peace. Set your spirit free, y'all.
Shanti Ramani, Pache Shalom.
Talking about that peace. That's right.
Peace. People say it's Judgment Day, time for us to choose. We can win together now, but separately we'll lose. Given to the doubt and fear, we'll show that heaven's here with every word we say. a super you. It suits the world of two. Join our peace, love, and fun till the work of peace is done.